Yeah. Rogue Marina, how you doing? It's episode 90. Kevin is not here. We have some guy. I don't know.
Just some guy.
I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, he just found me, you know.
I know. I pressed the button to let it play in. H for Stella. Thank you, though. Yeah. So this is Jayden. This is my younger brother. He is, a child. So, yeah. Thank you so much, though, for coming in and stepping in. Yay!
Very welcome, man.
Playing D4. I haven't gotten that yet. I'm waiting because I don't know how. I don't know if I want to. I don't want to pay for it yet. So he's not a dad. And you called him a child. I did. Yes. So today is a dad and guy. I don't know. A dad and younger brother versus the world. I guess it's just gonna be an interesting one because he's young. So we'll see what his views on things are. You know what I mean? And an uncle. That's right. He is an uncle. For sure he is. A 15-year-old uncle. So yeah, you know what I mean? Just throw out a lifeline. He was nice enough to step in for Kevin while he is out LARPing out in the wilderness. Probably, I don't know, maybe making their own butter or something, or
I never even heard of LARPing until yesterday.
Well, he doesn't call it LARPing, but it's LARPing. I don't know if anyone knows what LARPing is, but it's live action role playing. So it's it's literally the Renaissance Fair. You know what I mean? Just in a different time period. Because you guys have seen the videos. He's dressed up like a Puritan or not necessarily a pioneer, but he goes out they go out in like old Charlestonville, you know what I mean? They make their own, they tan their own leather. It's it's like small town Red Dead Redemption almost, you know what I mean? They're one of the NPCs in Red Dead. You're just like, dude, get the hell out of my way. You know what I mean? Just not in the West. They're just a bunch of Yankees. But
this goes on for like a whole day?
I don't know how. I think he's there for like the week or something. The weekend or something like that. I forget. He said it last week, and we've all established I don't remember anything that isn't important to me. So it's selective memory. So it's the weekend. Okay, yeah. So he's there with he took his daughter there, and it's her first time doing it with him. So, they're living out their best lives like 1876 style, you know what I mean? Watching out for that bubonic plague, you know what I mean? Or that yellow fever, that dengue fever. So, eating that squirrel soup. He has eaten squirrel before. That's true. It's awesome, apparently. I don't know. You said it's good. Who knows? I don't fucking know. This is why I don't like the fact that there is a hidden little reward in our goddamn points system that you guys are just gonna pigeonhole me into camping out in the wilderness and eating some squirrels.
Oh yeah,
I don't appreciate it.
No,
yeah, look, it's all the way down here. Look at it. I Nesta Trek with Kevin, 100,000K. Pretty funny. Pretty cool to just sneak that in there. It's like going on a LARPing trip. It's the same thing. We're gonna go out there, eat squirrels, and churn butter. You know what I mean?
What's the difference, LARPing and camping?
Camping is not with the get up and gear. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's not a role
You're just
play.
legit just camping.
Yeah. I get it.
But he goes camping in the middle of like the Appalachian Trail. We camp by going on like a campground.
He goes into the actual middle of nowhere.
Yeah, he legit goes in. Yeah, he goes in the middle of nowhere. There's just a bunch of annoying birds everywhere. It's like, you know what I mean? Whereas a campground, it's just a bunch of little kids screaming and a bunch of teenagers just making out in their camps. But, he wants to put me out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of, skinwalker territory. Do you know what a skinwalker is?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. What's a skinwalker? And
Bro,
it's not a trans.
Bro, it's like It's like a thing that imitates a real person, but it's like I don't even know what it is.
Right. It's do you know what lore skinwalkers are from?
Some Spanish.
Nope.
Oh,
not
never mind
Spanish. You wrong already.
then. Oh, something Spanish. What is it then?
It's Native American, boy.
Oh.
Yeah, man, skinwalkers are no shit, bro. Yeah, so they'll imitate people or things to lure you out to check on it. But isn't like the real form like a giant wolf or some shit? Play Until Dawn. Yeah, right. He can't play no scary games. He's a freaking puss.
Until Dawn? Bro, I'd play that.
No, you didn't.
Bro, what? Who hasn't played Until Dawn?
You!
I have. Okay, I guess not.
Yeah, so what happens at the end?
Bro, you end like the cabin thing. And, like,
and literally any current horror game now. All right. Go ahead. You're at the cabin thing.
Bro, all right. You're at the cabin thing, right? And towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
The thing burns down. That's all I remember.
That's it?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't play it.
There it is!
I watched it. That's just like the same thing.
I knew you were fucking capping.
Bro, that's like the same thing. I watched it.
Well, it's a Wendigo, but it's just as scary too. Yeah, I knew it was a. Is it so? The Wendigo, to my understanding, is basically like Bigfoot. Am I right? Wendigo is just like almost like Bigfoot in lore, and then the Skinwalkers, like their true form, is almost like a giant wolf kind of a thing, but like scarier. But not really necessarily wolf, but it's on all fours and it's freaking huge, and it likes to snack on your face.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Wendigos are Native American too, I believe. Yeah, but similar to Skinwalkers. Okay, it imitates people. And eats people. Oh, wow. The Native Americans just really like things that just really snack on peeps, you know? Don't they use that as like a thing to scare their kids? They're like, you better behave or the Wendigos are going to come out and drag you out by your feet and just snack on it.
That's what Mom would say.
I know. Yeah. That's very true. Do you remember any of the stories that Mom used to tell you that scare you? Like what fucking shit that she would say to you?
She made up like this fake ghost called the Moo.
It's not a ghost. Moo is just monster in Filipino, so it could be anything.
Oh well.
Yeah, the Moo.
Yeah, she said she told me that if I kept being bad, the Moo was gonna come get me.
Yeah, the Moo.
And she wasn't gonna help me.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's like so smart us up, Jayden. The Moo's going to come out and get you if you don't go to sleep.
Just like that.
Yep, just like that. But she didn't tell you any stories of like the vampires in the Philippines that'll grab you and eat you?
No.
Oh man, you lucked out.
She didn't tell me anything about that.
That is bullshit, dude. Oh, the cuckoo or the kaluke, however it's spelled, was for us. Moo. Cuckoo. The cuckoo's going to come and get you. But for me it was excuse me. So she would obviously tell me the same thing, the moo thing, but when I was growing up, I lived around with my cousins and my aunts a lot too. And like my aunts and them would tell me other shit besides the moo. The moo is just a generic monster or ghost. It could be anything. Nothing specific. It's just fucking moo. And then they'll say, it'll bite off your toenails or some shit. They'll make up something violent to scare you so you can do whatever you need to do. But my cousins and them told me like specific Filipino lore. So like one of the big things was the bats, like the vampire bats. So the Philippines have like these gigantic bats.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
They have huge freaking bats, and then the lore is that they're vampires, and they'll just change into bats and just fly around, and what you think is a bat is really just a vampire. And what it does is it waits at nighttime to get the bad kids, pull them out of bed, and suck out their blood, and to never be seen again and shit.
Yeah,
so that's one of the ones.
She never told me anything like that.
Oh yeah, it was a good one. I heard one about the females that would fly in the middle of the night, or the demon possessions from a Filipino. Yep, demon possessions. That's another big thing because we're very Catholic.
It's a demon possession.
The female one, I think I vaguely remember that. I think they gave it a specific name where there was like this woman that would, come in and come get you and shit. The demon possession's when you don't know what a demon possession is?
Like a thing that you possess. That's like.
Yeah, like a demon will
okay.
possess you and all that stuff.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah. Yeah, because like the Filipinos they're very they're very Catholic, very Christian. So like they believe in that shit for sure, for sure they do. But yeah, that was what they would tell me. They were like, if you don't go to sleep, the vampire's gonna come out and get you. And then it's so funny because they would always ask. They'd always try to get me to go to the Philippines and stuff. And I was younger, like, oh, when are you gonna go to the Philippines?
Never.
Meet uncle and auntie and all the cousins. And I'm like, I don't want to. Like, why not? You just told me about a freaking story about a vampire that's gonna come and pick me up in the middle of the night and pull me out of the house, the hut that we were gonna be in. He was gonna freaking suck my blood out. I don't want to fucking do that.
Mom wants me to go to the Philippines too.
Dude, go.
I want to.
Yeah, I want to so bad, but it's flying right now is not the cheapest thing right now. Once you get there, it's fine because we have a shit ton of family there, so housing is not going to be an issue. But it's pretty cheap out there.
I bet.
They're pretty poor out there. The closest I've gotten to the Philippines is watching on 90 Day. Oh my god, with Rose and freaking No Neck Ed. Yeah, it's pretty cheap out there. So from what I've been told, going out there with like a nice crisp hundo out in the Philippines, and you'll be just fine for like a week, like with no worries. I mean, if you don't spend anything too extravagant, you're just kind of like, like more of like a day-to-day spending for food and some small purchases and stuff like that. You should be good for like the week. They have one right now where a deaf guy is dating a Filipino, so he's going to meet her for the first time. Wow. I mean, good for him. He's not gonna be able to hear her yell at him the whole time. And she's gonna be pointing with her lips. She's gonna be like, over there, go get it.
I never even realized that until you said it. But then like. I never even realized that until you said it.
Yeah, the Filipino women point with their lips. Yep.
They do that all the time.
And then when they eat at the table, they do the sitting. Mom doesn't do it as much. She does it sometimes, but like when she eats with her hands, her leg comes up on the seat, so it's like a this kind of thing where it's like the leg comes up and they're hunched over the table and stuff like that.
Oh, what's his name? Jacob and Justin. They do that.
Oh yeah.
They
for
do.
Sure. Yeah, I do. I used to do that all the time, and now like I've just gotten so used to being around you Yankees that I just don't do it anymore.
You Yankees.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the nicest way I'm gonna call Caucasian people the Yankees. Goddamn Yankees! What do you want me to call them? Colonizers? I feel like that's worse.
I mean, that works too.
Goddamn colonizers! But yeah, man. Whenever we are around like family and stuff like that, sometimes that leg will come up. You know what I mean? Sometimes. Oh yeah, that leg will come up. Especially around like the family in freaking California and stuff, where we're having a big barbecue.
Oh yeah, like
they got that fried fish and they got that freaking calamansi and stuff. Oh yeah, baby. They have one right now. Oh, that's the same thing. I'm reading the same damn thing. Anyway, Jayden. So how's So you're what are you going into your sophomore year now?
Yep.
Okay. That's 10th grade. I have to say this out because I've been out of high school for so fucking long. So like the idea of high school is
out of your head.
It's very foreign to me. And yeah, it's like a different world. But anyway, and so Jayden plays school basketball. The idea of high school is crazy. Yeah, for real. Me too. He plays basketball. What position do you play?
I play small forward.
Small forward. Was that isn't that what LeBron James plays?
Yeah.
LeBron James.
KD. Yeah.
That was like 14 years for me. Yeah. I've lost count how long it's been. But so how like who's your biggest rival in school?
Like other schools?
Yeah.
Our biggest rival this year, it's probably gonna be Suburban.
Oh yeah.
Suburban's gonna be really good this year.
So your biggest rival is always whoever is slated to be the best team, the better team in the year.
Yeah, but in the playoffs, it's probably gonna be Central or York High.
Why not? Why not my own high school, huh?
Kennerdale? Are you serious? Bro, they're out there playing like Fairfield and stuff. We're not gonna see them.
Why not? Why are you not scared of them, huh? Huh?
No.
Now
Actually, we played Kennerdale last year, and we only beat them by like 10 or 12.
That's in basketball. That's a lot.
Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Well, when you're heading into the double digits, it's bad.
Yeah, well, it's not as
for
bad
me.
As I thought it was gonna be.
In basketball terms, if you lose by double digits, that's bad. Because basketball is so back and forth. So like to fall behind that much, it's super tough to climb back in, regardless of how fast the game is and how back and forth it is. You fall back that much, especially if the other team's not missing, it's tough. It's tough to climb back. So who's the who's that team where you're like, it's gonna be easy, dude. Who's that team where you're just like, it's gonna be fucking. Let's just.
You better look in my eyeballs. We ain't afraid of you, you stinking witch.
Yeah, you bring in that
devil worshiping Satanist witch. We cast you out in the name of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you bring in that energy. You know what I mean? You go walk in, you look at that team, and you're just like, bro, get the fuck out of here, dude. This is gonna be easy.
Susky.
Wow, that's so sad. Well, to be fair, they are in the middle of nowhere. They're like legit, just smack dab in the middle of a forest.
I'm trying to think who else. Oh, if we played this team in a tournament last year and we won by like 80. They had to turn the scoreboard off. There was this team called the Northern Polar Bears. I swear to God, that was.
They didn't have like a legit like name like Newberry Town or anything like that, or
Northern. That was
that's it. Just Northern.
Northern. Yep. Northern York Polar Bears.
Northern York.
It wasn't Northeast. Like it was not Northeast. What's that school called? I forget. Northeastern. That's not what I'm thinking about.
It was just called Northern York.
Yeah. Northern York Polar Bears.
Hold on, let's Google it. We got the power of the internet. Let's
Go
find
ahead.
out. Let's find out what thing is that. Because I want to see. Maybe we're lucky. Northern York County School District. There you go.
Look at their basketball team.
So it covers from Dillsburg, Lewisberry. Oh wow. Okay, so like that little weird spot between
look,
here.
Look at their district mascot. It's literally a polar bear. No, look up. It's in the text. Bro,
Hold on. Shut up, dude.
All right.
I'm trying to fucking. I want to see what schools are in here. Wow. I've been to all these schools for work. Yep. Okay.
The polar bears.
Yep. I think we did this. I think I was there last year. All right. So I'm not surprised because in their general vicinity, where the area where they are, there's not a lot of diversity.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, there's not a lot of diversity there, so I'm surprised that they even like basketball, but so they're in between like Emmetsville and like almost to Harrisburg, almost. Like right before you get on the Harrisburg Bridge, that's probably where their thing ends. But like, yeah. So they're like smack dab in between there. So yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, we ran them off the court
because they're literally the biggest landmark near them is like a campground. I'm pretty positive.
It's just a campground.
Yeah, there's like a trail and a campground. I think that's like their biggest thing near them, and I think they have like. They obviously have a Walmart and McDonald's.
I hope so.
Yeah, they do, idiot. Well, That's cool. So what is the so speaking of like continue on with like your basketball stuff. So have you gotten any like scouts and stuff like that to reach out to you?
Actually, I did. Hold on. I got a thing. I got invited to a camp,
Mm-hmm.
a Division 3 camp, literally like a couple days ago.
Okay.
I forget what school it was too. Hold on. Um, Widener, Widener basketball.
Okay. That looks familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah. Widener. Okay. Yeah.
I got invited to a camp over there.
Okay. How long is the camp?
I think it's just 5 days. Just 5 days, and like you leave at like 3, 8 to 3, I think.
Mm. Damn, dude. That's cool. And is it just for? So is it? I assume he's only sent certain invites to, not everyone to your team. Sorry, to just certain people within like the district or however the region he's scouting
Yeah.
for. Okay. Now, have you played with like some really big up and coming local athletes and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, well, our like York is actually like surprisingly getting really good at basketball.
Well, yeah. So York is literally the closest city to like the southern part of like PA, coming up from like Hunt Valley in Maryland. So they're getting a lot of bleed from the south side. So you're getting a lot of bleed over from the Marylanders who are trying to move up to find better housing, because you can't find a house in Maryland unless like a good one at least for less than 500. Like there's no way. 500,000, like there's no way you're gonna find one within the area. So a lot of the Baltimore people, Maryland people, are moving up to find and build like their new homes and stuff like that. And then you're also getting a lot of bleed from people from the north. Some Harrisburg, but I see a lot of Philly. Philly's a lot coming down. Some New Jersey too. I've seen some New Jersey people moving down here. So York's kind of getting all these getting all these different backgrounds and races and stuff like that. Just a lot of diversity heading down there.
Actually, York. We had somebody got drafted into the NBA from York.
Yeah, what was the name?
Jarris Walker. He went top 10.
Look it up.
He's from Susky.
Jarius Walker.
JRA. It's right there. Jarris Walker. Yeah, look. Bottom right. Education.
Oh, he went to the Pacers. Okay, yeah. Oh, damn. Jarius, Isaiah Walker is American professional basketball. And yeah, Pacers. Played for the Houston Cougars. That was his college. He's from Baltimore. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of them are bleeding up, and he came from Susky.
Mm-hmm. First NBA player to get drafted out of here.
6'8".
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
There were
On 240 pounds.
Some of the seniors from
That's a
last
big
year.
boy.
Some of the seniors from last year had stories about when they played against him when he went to Susky, and they lost by like 60 every time they played him.
Oh yeah, dude, he's huge.
Oh yeah, he was like 6'6" in 8th grade.
God.
And then he transferred to IMG right after his 8th grade year.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, IMG Academy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, right here. That's crazy. So, like, who's currently some of the big names that you're playing with now?
There's this. So there was 2 kids that went to York High, but one of them left. He went to Westtown. He transferred.
Mm-hmm.
His name was Davion, and then the kid that's really good at York High now, like leading the charge, is his name is Joels Tucker. He's like a high flyer, explosive. He just had 47 like maybe a week ago in the AAU tournament.
Jesus Christ, man, that's crazy. So how much points have you scored in like one game? Like, what was your best game?
Last season or like just right now in the summer?
This past season. Let's just go with this past season.
I had 22 against York Suburban.
Nice.
And we lost though, because their point guard, he's starting varsity now. He's crazy. He's like really, really good.
Huh. Interesting. So I gotta ask this. This is a little out of left field, but I feel like this is important. I gotta ask. I have a feeling that you don't believe that when I was younger, I was athletic.
You want me to be real?
Yeah.
I feel like you were, but like, I don't really know. I feel like, because
Fuck
like
yeah,
I've
dude.
seen you run, and you're kind of fast somehow.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You're kind of fast somehow. So like I feel like it was there at some point in time, but I just don't. I don't know if you were like. I don't know if you're like really like crazy, like getting pick sixes every game and stuff.
No, well, that's so the problem with me was that I didn't have like. Hold on, let me give a shout out to Eternal here. So the situation that I was in when I was in high school, I didn't have like mom really wasn't home a lot, and I really wasn't allowed to do any extracurricular activity. If I was allowed, I wasn't supported.
Oh yeah,
You
she
know?
told me. She
Yeah.
told me. She doesn't even believe that you played football.
I did because she cleaned my fucking shit one time when I was in Hell Week. She did. Because I quit football like after like the first preseason game. I was like, the coaching staff here is not for me. I don't feel a lot of support anyway, so like fuck this, I'm out of here. So that's what I did. Because unfortunately with like school sports and stuff like that, if you're not if you're new and you're just now starting into like school sports and the coaches don't fucking know who you are and stuff like that,
it's impossible.
It's
impossible.
Yeah, they're not gonna give you a lot of talking unless if you somehow jump off the page.
Yeah.
They're not
Unless,
gonna.
like, you're crazy athletic.
Yeah, they're
making
not
plays.
They're not gonna come and approach you. They're not
They're
gonna be
not,
buddy
not.
to you. You are a scab. That is what you are. You are just a fucking thing that's there. You'll probably be put in a position in like 4th or 5th string, and that's it.
So you're just gonna practice for nothing.
Well, I did Hell Week. I did pretty much the whole thing, and then so I was in mad shape then, and then after like the first week of preseason, like we went against I think it was Pequea Valley, I think it was, and dude, when I tell you that I had no fucking clue what I was doing on the field, like play wise, I had no fucking clue. I was just basically doing what I thought was right for the play.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they handed me the playbook, but like I barely really knew about football then. Like I started getting into legit football like in 8th grade, and even then I didn't know what a button hook was. I didn't know what an out route was. What's the difference between a cover 2 to a cover 3? No fucking clue. No idea. So when they handed me this book, it was just hieroglyphics. It was just like, I don't fucking. And then my buddy who asked me to sign up was like, yeah, man, you're gonna have to remember this book by the season. So just like, just study it every night and stuff like that. And like, I wasn't getting the best grades in school.
So like reading this was like foreign to you.
Yeah, so he's like, study this. I'm like, I barely study now, so I'm not gonna.
So you just didn't do it?
I tried. I was just like, I don't. Because with each play, there's like certain play calls that they name it. So like a power right, veer or whatever play that is gonna be given like some fancy name. So it's probably gonna be like, hot dog right stick or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what you really need to remember. So you need to remember what the play is called in the playbook and what it's going to do. And whatever position you are, you're going to have to do the job of that. So like I had no fucking clue. Like the XYZ fucking receiver slots, no clue. How many players were at the line, what the rules were, I had no clue. Obviously now that I'm older and I've played a shit ton of Madden, I know like the ins and outs, I feel like of the sport and stuff like that. But just at the time, I just didn't know anything. But I feel like I did kind of pop. So when I signed up, they did like 3 days of like open practice with the signups. So like they had open practice with the signups, and then some of the kids of the team would come out, and we'd basically play flag football in front of the coaches. So this way they can kind of get a rough vision of who's playing and stuff like that. With my height and my weight, I didn't really get to play any physical positions, which is I wanted to do, but I was like 5'8". I was like freaking 5'8", like maybe 150
Were you fast?
pounds. Look, I don't know how true this is, okay? But during Hell Week, they kind of do like a 40. Honey. Oh, there you go. Here comes H. Varcilla here. No, but when I was younger, I was taller. When you get older, you shrink. Legit.
Yeah, you do shrink.
You do shrink. So when I was younger, I was a little bit taller, but now that I'm older, I'm smaller and fatter now.
You definitely don't weigh 150 anymore.
No,
Definitely
and I weigh 100 over that. I wish I weighed 150.
You weigh 250?
Yeah. So like, I think I was like 150, 140 ish. I lived between 130 and 150 back then. Lies. Okay. You shrink after 50. Nope. I've been 5'2", 4'er. Not this young. Bet.
Well, 5'7" and 5'8".
Whatever, dude. 5'7", 5'8". That
height.
1 inch in football doesn't matter.
It's the same height.
Yeah. In football, it doesn't matter. If you're not 6 foot, you're either a receiver or you're a corner. That's it.
That's the only.
Or special teams. Those are the 3. You're not going to be the QB.
Or you're
not being
right
the running back. Nowadays, you can be young and be a running back. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can be a quarterback under 5'10" now and be like at least 5'10", and you'd be a quarterback now.
5'10" is crazy. You can't see over the line.
Yeah, but you'd have to be super athletic.
Super good.
Yeah. So like, but then if you weren't 6 foot, you're not the QB.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Because otherwise, you're playing right bench. Mm-hmm. Not getting in the game.
Yeah. You're not fucking doing nothing. So anyway, so during Hell Week, we were doing like 40 times and stuff like that. I heard, I don't know if it's true because they didn't up and tell me what I ran, but I ran around the low 4s.
A low 4?
Yeah. That's what they said, but I don't know if it's true. All I know is that I ran it, I turned around and looked at the coaches, and they looked at each other with the time stop, and then that was it. And then my buddy was like, dude, you ran like a fucking 4.3, bro. And I'm like, what?
A 4.3?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. For me, I would probably say I was probably running closer like to 5. I feel like I probably could run like a low 5 or a high 4. But that's because when you're smaller, you're lower to the ground, you're quicker. That's just it. But anyway, during the open practices, I didn't catch a touchdown or anything like that, but I did get an interception. I was like a high safety spot, but I was playing closer to the line, so I was like almost behind the middle linebacker at the time, and I caught an interception, and I almost ran it into the end zone. The coach was like, dude, just run it in next time. I'm like, we're playing flag football, so someone looks at me and I'm out, dude. I don't have to tell you.
Yeah, you're not making like a move past the guy unless he's like
no.
Yeah, unless he's just like
Especially when like you're one of the shorter people on the field, so you're not gonna. It's
juking somebody out in flag football is like impossible.
It's nearly impossible. Oh my god, dude! Speaking of, dude, when Liam was in flag football, I mean he still is, but like, dude, their team is so bad, Jayden. It's so bad.
How bad is bad?
Dude, they haven't won. They didn't win one game. They only scored maybe 3 touchdowns the whole season.
Oh, no.
Maybe 3 touchdowns. Maybe.
Oh no,
dude, it was bad. There was 4 games that I was at, or 3 games that I was at, where they had to call a mercy rule, where they had to stop it. They had to stop the game. Most of the games, on average, were supposed to last like maybe 40 minutes. I remember one time, it was right after when Heather gave birth. It was the weekend of. I had to go take him to his game. We were only gone for 20 minutes. dude. Yeah, bro. And it was at your school. There was like the flag football thing next to your school, next to the middle school. There's like a little open area.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm out there, put the seat down.
And then you got to pick it right back up.
Yeah, they started up. Fucking 15 minutes in. Done. Game's over. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Fuck, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, it was bad.
That's bad.
Well, and I felt, luckily he's young enough to, I don't think that he's that competitive yet. I don't know if it'll ever kick in for him. like for me, competitiveness kind of kicked in later, but luckily it didn't phase him. Like he was just bummed that he didn't get to like stay a little bit longer, but otherwise he didn't give a shit. It didn't seem like he didn't give a shit that he lost.
Because I mean,
well, towards the end though, he started to kind of I feel like he was starting to get discouraged on it, but I felt really bad because like being a coach, I don't want to point fingers at coaches, but for him, it was the coach. Like, dude, his coach was like barely there. Like I don't remember. I think he was only there for like 2 games. Like,
all he has to do is show up. They're just like in 3rd grade, or not even 3rd grade. What grade is he in?
Yeah, he's heading into the intermediate next year. He's heading into 3rd grade. Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd grade.
Yeah. So it's crazy.
He just needs to be there. He just needs to show up.
Well, the thing is that he was going, since it's a league, you're going against kids of like other different regions and stuff. Dude, Ross is finally here. Hey, look who's here.
Oh,
he's going into 4th. Holy moly! Yeah, sorry.
Oh no,
my B. There we go. But the coach was barely there, and the problem was in that league is that he's going against people that isn't necessarily only in York. So like he's kind of getting a wide gamut of kids and stuff that Liam's playing against. But dude, there was like I saw like maybe 2 teams that were way above his team's level. Like they were calling their own plays. Like for Liam's team and like most of the other teams, the coaches are on the field to help direct what positions each player's in, give them the plays,
they knew what they were doing,
walk them through on how to do it while the game's going on.
Yeah, but the other team knew what they were doing.
There were 2 teams that were just like the coach would call the play and then the kids would be like, okay, and then they'd fucking run it.
Well, I mean, were they from Maryland?
No,
they're from here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, flag and 7-on-7 is getting actually like really competitive. Like
yeah, I see
really,
that now, dude. Because like, dude, the disparity
kids,
between the 2 is insane.
For kids, it's like getting really competitive.
Well, for the younger ones, I was expecting the level.
Even the younger ones.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like so, like Dover was one. That's right. I think we went against West York too. I think there was a West York team. It was a red and black team. I think it was West York, but I'm not positive.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was West York. I mean.
Yeah, it was red and black. It was the team that I went.
Our football teams
Liam.
have been really good, except for the high school varsity team.
Well, that's because you have Downstown's old coach.
Well, this is his first year. This is his first year.
Yeah, but he's not that good.
Well,
so,
I know that.
Sports are super competitive.
Yeah.
I get it, but like it's. I feel like the when they're that young and they don't have like a good structure, I'd feel like it's not a fun time for the kids, because I felt really bad for Liam and his team in general. Like they would be down by like a score and they'd just give up. Like you can just see it in their faces. Like when kids don't want to fucking be there, they don't hide it very well, especially in sports. Like when they feel like they're in the hole, it's tough for them to kind of pull out, especially if there's not a player on the team that's going to pull them out of it, like a leader. Yeah, it's done, man.
Especially if like
done.
Especially if they know like
yeah,
like they're gonna lose, like going into it, like yeah.
Well, so Liam is not like the biggest kid, and he's not the fastest kid, but he's got some good speed. And the biggest trait what Liam brings to the table is that he does not get tired. He has no gear of tiredness.
That's actually a really useful attribute.
Yeah, I know. He just does not get tired. He can go all game long, and he will not show you 1 ounce of like tired. I've never seen him with his hands on his knees.
Now that you say that, I've never seen it either. Now that you say that, I've never seen it.
The only time he's ever tired is when he at the end of the day, if he's had like a really busy day, he'll just crash. That's it. But otherwise, no hands on knees, no hands on his head, no like nothing. It doesn't exist in his physical reality. So the first game that I was at, the coach had Liam run the ball and kind of catch and stuff like that. He's a really good runner because, like I said, though he's not fast, he just doesn't get tired, so he can just keep going. So, like, on a long run, he will not slow down.
Never stops. Like, it never drops.
Yeah, so his thing is that his top speed's pretty good. It's the quickness part. It's the acceleration is what he needs.
He doesn't have any explosiveness.
Exactly. His explosiveness needs to get worked on, and his footwork needs to get worked on. But other than that, if he can get those two things kind of worked out, I think he'd be great. And I tried working with him on with jukes and spinning and stuff like that. But I'm a bad dad, and that only happened like twice.
At least you tried.
Yeah. But that's his thing. But like and he can kind of catch. Like, dude, none of the kids on his team can fucking catch a ball. None of them. And like they have 3 quarterbacks that can barely kind of throw it. And I feel like Liam's got a good arm and he can throw too, but he's just not accurate with it. But he can throw it. LMAO, Jayden, don't give him a pass. Yeah. Yeah, don't give him a pass.
A pass? On what? What'd I say? At least you tried. Oh.
Yeah. But he's so like early on the season, I feel like the team had a chance because he was one of the only players to score a touchdown for that team. And after that week, they didn't have him run anymore. Like I think they had him run like maybe 3 times throughout the rest of the season.
Throughout the rest of the season. After that, they had him hike the ball. Bro, what?
Yeah, so in flag football, they ran, it was like a 7-on-7.
Yeah.
They had him as the hiker, so he would hike the ball to the QB.
And then run.
And like he'd run a short button hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make himself available. But I'm like, dude, he's the smallest one. Like, he's not an easy target to throw to. In the middle of the field, like, that makes no fucking sense. You want a tall guy there. And there's no real offensive line, so there is no throwing over the player. So, like, makes no fucking sense. Like, so the running back that they had for the rest of the season was this really tall guy that could only run north-south. But he would only run east-west, and he was so slow. So slow.
He can only run up and down.
He can only run up and down, but in flag football, it doesn't matter. Because it's flag.
Because, like, you're just going to run into somebody.
You're going to run into a group of guys, and there's going to be 3 people that'll pull your flag. That's it. He couldn't juke. He couldn't spin. He would run, east-west behind the line, but since he's not fast, you'd get, like, a yard or 2. Yeah.
I feel like in flag, if you run the ball, you want to run, like, outside plays, like stretches.
Correct. Or you want to try to lure the tackler, bounce it, and then run straight up once you get past the guy.
I feel like you just want to get it to the sideline and turn up.
Yep. And that's all they did. That's all most of the teams did. But they all had, like, really fucking fast kids. Like, dude, some of the kids that I saw running the ball were freaking insane. I'm like, and they were all short as shit. They were all 4 foot tall. Like, they were all so goddamn small. They're just like, just gone, dude.
I mean, there was kids like that in my grade too. Like when we were kids, like when we were like in 3rd grade, 4th grade, like they were like they ran like the playground.
Yep. Some of the fastest kids I've seen were the really short ones because they're lower to the ground. They can generate more fucking quickness out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they have a smaller stride, so they can get more foot speed underneath them to just keep going. That's why it's hard to find like a really tall guy that can run like mad fucking fast. Like in football, when you watch the centers and shit, like since they have such a huge stride, like they look like they're running in molasses. Like they're so fucking slow, dude.
I mean, I'm fast and I'm tall.
Kinda.
Oh, what do you mean kinda?
Fast.
No,
you're kind of fast.
No, I'm the fastest on my team.
My
basketball team. I'm running track next year.
You're kind of fast, man.
I'm running track next year.
I don't want to hear it, dude.
I'm fast.
I don't want to hear it, bro.
I'm fast.
Not faster than me, bro.
Who's not?
Dude, yeah, dude.
Okay.
Dude, when we were running the fucking thing on, what was it, Thanksgiving?
Bro,
running some routes?
That was like 2 Thanksgivings.
That was like, no, that was literally this past year. Dude, don't dismiss me, bro.
Okay.
Don't dismiss me, bro.
I guess.
You better look in my eyeballs. We ain't afraid of you, you stinking witch. You
I'm a
devil
witch.
worshiper.
Yeah, you are a witch.
I'm a witch,
Witch.
okay.
We cast you out in the name of Jesus Christ.
You're also this too.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
Bro, what?
Shit. No po. Well, yeah. That clip came into my head after the fact. But yeah, I mean, we were running. You were here.
I know.
That was when we were playing football. We were running around, and then you got. Didn't you hit? Yeah, you hit him in the face with the football. It was that day.
Hey, who? Oh yes, Chelsea did.
Yeah, Chelsea hit you right in
she
the
did.
fucking face with the football.
She did do that.
Yeah, that was that day. Yeah, and that was the day when I was showing the ropes to this young buck, bro. You know what I mean? He asked for help, and I'm like, all right, young buck, I'm gonna show you what's up. Yeah,
I guess, bro.
bro. And I'm slow as shit. I can only run like 5 feet, and then I have to take heavy breaths after that. but I beat you like a handful of times, man, more than you can admit. Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, spit the truth, bro.
I guess so.
Spit the truth, bro.
In a straight line, you are not faster.
No.
than me. Yeah, okay.
No, absolutely not. In a straight line, I am not faster than you. But
In a football sense, maybe.
in a technical sense, I got you, homeboy. I got you, bro. With them cuts and how I run them routes and with my hands, bro. I'm making circus catches, dude. In that day, Jay was like, "Oh shit, am I in Cirque du Soleil?" Cause he's making some acrobatic catches over there, dude. Dang, bro.
In reality, you were just making like two-handed catches. You were just making normal catches.
Bro, I was cooking you.
Cooking who?
I was cooking you, dude.
Cooking me?
Like freaking Chinese food, bro. Cooking you.
Okay.
Whatever, bro. I knew you were gonna freaking come on the podcast and spit some bullshit here.
Okay. Okay.
Talking like, oh, I'm the fastest one on my team.
Cause I am.
Yeah, fucking get out of here, dude.
Oh, what? I am.
Dude.
Okay.
Dude, when you run,
I am.
The freaking, it sounds like a freaking duck running on the pond.
You know
bro.
what my 100
just
time is?
freaking slapping, just
You want to know my 100 time is?
100 time.
Yeah. 100
What do
meter.
you mean that means?
Bro, in
Who
track.
measures the 100 time?
In track, it's like the most popular event. The 100.
That's so dumb.
Bro,
yeah.
the 100 is the most popular.
Yeah,
event.
to who? The people that wear shorts higher than...
Bro, what? Okay, so what's your favorite track event, then, bro?
To people that wear shorts that meets the tip of their pee-pee?
So-
Is that who?
So what's your favorite track event then? What, bro? The 1600?
Fucking none of them, bro.
Bro, like what?
None of them, bro. Why would I want to watch people run, bro?
Bro, you're just weird.
What am I watching? The only thing I like to watch people running from is from the Cops. That's for sure, dude. I like watching that reality TV show, Cops. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
All the throwing events, I can't throw.
That's for sure.
Okay. Nah, I can't even lie. My friends tell me like I'm one of the worst QBs they've ever seen in their life.
Yeah, he is.
I can't throw I can throw the ball, but it's just not accurate at all.
What's this button do?
You know what? Maybe I too could be ninja. I want to be ninja.
Bro, how many buttons do you have?
Jayden just wants to be ninja and learn how to throw some throwing stars, man. So do people know that you're Asian at all?
Yeah, they do.
Well, not because you tell them, but like from the get, can they tell?
Yeah.
How?
Some people can tell.
How? Your eyes don't even go a certain way,
I have no clue.
and your nose looks like.
wait, because they see my mom. They see mom.
Oh, that's not fair. I mean, like legit, you walk into the school or
No.
room, and then they're like, "Oh shit, this guy looks like he enjoys a bowl of rice, bro."
No. They assume I'm black.
Damn.
But when they see mom, they're like, "Yo, is that your mom?"
Yeah. See. See. They don't go. See. They don't go. Oh, that's your mom. Because that makes sense. They go, "That's your mom?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a question. You know.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Man.
They always assume that my mom is like black.
It was.
Like,
Dude, yeah, right. You're fucking crazy.
they always assume my mom's black until they see her.
Dude, well, yeah. They have to assume that, man. But, well, I feel bad for Heather. It's the same thing. So when they see Liam, they're like, wait, you're the mom?
Because he kind of does look like Asian.
Who?
Liam.
Well, he looks totes Asian, dude.
Yeah, he looks more like you than Heather.
Dude, he looks like he carries freaking rice into the goddamn place. You know what I mean? He looking like he's gonna offer you a side of spring roll with it. You know? Poor girl and guy that we got. Liam and the baby, both pretty Asian looking.
Oh yeah, the baby looks really Asian.
Yeah. Well, you know, it happens. The parents of my students always look for a translator to speak English to me because my last name is Japanese. Yeah. He looks when he was little. Wait, your last name is Japanese? Are you part Japanese, Rogue? That's cool. Yeah. My husband is half. Nice. Oh shit, Puerto Rican! Damn, dude. Dude, man, that's an awesome household to be in for like freaking for food and dinner. Invite me, bro.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I could hit up some Puerto Rican food and some freaking Japanese shit. Yeah, dude. Give me some freaking oh my god. Yeah, katsu. Give me some of that katsu and rice.
Bro, what is a katsu?
And give me anything freaking Puerto Rican, man. I'll take it all. Rice and beans will not miss this guy, that's for sure. Katsu? You never had katsu?
I think I have, but I just don't remember what it is.
It's like a deep fried pork. It's like or chicken.
I'm pretty sure
breaded. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've had it before.
Yeah, thin meat, breaded and fried. It's really crispy. If it's cooked right, it's very crispy. It's a very crispy.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Auntie Teresa made it in California.
And it's usually topped with like either a gravy or like a barbecue sauce. And they serve it with rice and like some veggies.
Auntie had it with the rice and gravy.
Yep. Oh man. What the best thing is when you have katsu with freaking curry. Yeah, Japanese curry, dude.
Wait a minute. When I was in California,
yeah, dude, that shit slaps.
We bought this thing. I forget what it was called. It came with like egg and rice, and it was like a hamburger patty. You know what I'm talking about? It was like
Loco Moco.
Yeah, that.
Man, every now and again I'll fucking make that here. It's easy.
Really?
Dude, it's so easy.
Well,
it's rice.
Bro, when you make some, hit me up.
It's rice, hamburger patty, however way you want to cook it. I usually cook my hamburger patty well done, and then eggs, however way you want it.
I usually make them runny.
Yeah, me too. I usually make mine over medium, where it's like not super soft, where like the yolk literally like explodes the moment you look at it. So like I eat it over medium. I usually put like 2, and then I fucking douse it with brown gravy.
Oh, dude, that sounds so good right now.
Yeah, Hawaiian foods, dude. Spam musubi, bro.
I want some of that now.
It is the best. I'm making that next week because Kevin's having like a little cookout, so I'm gonna make spam musubi because that's like the only thing he ever requests that we bring. Because I make it every once in a while. Because dude, spam is fucking expensive out here, dude.
Oh, is it really?
It's like $4 a can, bro. Like fuck.
Mom got like the thing, like the 12-pack sitting under the table.
Oh, yeah, it's because, because I can hear from her now. It's like, I got it from Sam's Club.
Probably.
BJ's. Got it from
no,
BJ's.
probably BJ's.
Yeah.
Probably BJ's.
It was on sale at BJ's.
Probably.
Got this whole 12-pack for $5. Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't even legit spam this because I was... that sucks, man. They do have it at Sam's. See? But dude, man, spam musubi's the shit, man. And I always like watching how like other people make it differently. So like there's some excuse me, that cook the spam in like a certain sauce. Yeah, teriyaki sauce, and they fry it. So it's a bit of like a sweet hint to it.
Oh, that sounds really good.
I've seen some people throw in like an egg on there and then wrap it.
Bro, that sounds amazing right now.
Yeah, dude. And then there's some dude, there's like a spam musubi place that's I think it's in Honolulu, where they have it's just literally just spam musubi, but there's like different variations of spam musubi. Yeah, yeah, it's good. But speaking of locomoco, I went to this one place in Maui that made the locomoco, and they added like grilled onions on it.
Oh,
Fuck, bro. That was tough. That was so good, man.
Some.
But dude, it's the best. The first time I had locomoco was out in Hawaii, in Maui. We were having dinner out with my cousins, and my cousins were ordering off of IHOP. We were at fucking IHOP. Okay,
locomocos.
It wasn't even on the menu. It was a hidden like local menu. Like
What?
It was an off menu thing because it's IHOP. It's a chain. So of course they're not gonna have it on the menu. So like they go down the line taking the orders, and like my cousin, like dude, cousin after cousin, like yeah, can I have the locomoco? And I'm like looking through the fucking menu. Like, what are you talking about? After like the fifth one puts the order in, I look over. I'm like what's a locomoco, bro? I'm like, what is that? They're like, oh, bro, you never even fucking heard.
Oh, bro, you don't know.
Yeah, oh, fuck, they don't have that at the fucking mainland. And I'm like, I don't know what a loco is. That like a train? Like, what is that?
that sounds like a train.
Yeah, is it like a train of like pancakes or something? Like, oh, damn, dude. Like, no, bro. Oh, shoots, cuz you gotta fucking order that, okay? And I'm like, okay. So I look at them, I order it, and it comes out, and I'm like, God damn, dude, this is insane because it's a lot.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot
it is
of fucking food, dude.
It is a lot of food. I never finished mine.
I did because I'm a big fat fatty.
Dude, you finished it like at IHOP.
Yeah, dude.
I had to eat it like 3 different times in order for me to finish it.
Dude, remember when you go to Sheik's and you have the locomoco there?
Bro, what is a Sheik's?
What?
I don't know what a Sheik's is.
They didn't take you to Sheik's when you were out in Hawaii?
If they did, I don't remember.
They had to have. Aunties and all 3 aunties worked there, and so did I.
Wait a minute. How old was I in 2016?
That was that trip when freaking JR came back and his foot almost fell off.
Oh, because he went out in the ocean.
He goes out in the ocean kicking freaking sea anemones and shit. Comes back with fucking poison foot.
I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why he would do that.
Because he's JR, dude. He's dumb.
Bro, he walked out there and just kicked a sea urchin. Bro, who does that? Oh, hey, little guy.
I never heard anybody go out in like the beach in Hawaii be like, oh, I kick a freaking sea urchin, and then his foot, coral reef, and his foot looks like it was about to turn into a zombie. He had zombie foot.
Chelsea says we never went.
That sucks, man. I'm very surprised that they did not take you there because all the aunties work there. I work there. The food is so goddamn good.
Is it like it sounds like what is it, like a
It's just a local spot. It's a local restaurant.
Oh.
It's in Kahului. It's like a local joint, locally owned. All of our aunties work there. All of them. Yeah, dude. I was only there for a few days. Yeah, but I was gonna say, but he was there for like a week.
I was there for longer than that.
Yeah.
But I don't remember doing that.
Oh, dude, man, that spot, dude. Their dry men.
Oh, Mom made that one time.
Fuck, man, dry men and Sheiks is the shit. Simon. Oh. Simon is like ramen, but better, bro.
Jayden was not there for 2 weeks. I don't remember that.
Oh, dude, man.
I don't remember being there that long.
I wish all the colonizers didn't like take over Hawaii and ruin it, because I would like, dude, if I had the means to just go back and live there, I totally fucking would in a heartbeat, because we still have like family out there, and just
Auntie Teresa still has her house in Hawaii.
No, I thought she sold it.
They still have it because they're gonna retire there. When they retire, they're gonna live in Hawaii. That's why they're keeping it. So they have 2 houses right now.
Oh my god.
So like,
yeah. Whenever I see Auntie Teresa, I always like try to fucking like, I'm like, hey man, freaking slide that shit to me.
Yeah,
I want to go there, man. I want to live there so bad because like, with all the family that we still have there and that still visit there, like, dude. My kids will never be bored, bro. They'll just freaking wake up and hang out with the cousins, bro.
If you go to Hawaii, they can rent it out to you.
Yeah, but for like as much as my freaking mortgage now, no thanks.
Per day.
Yeah, dude, no thanks. But like,
maybe get a family discount.
Like I was talking to Heather about this, and I feel really bad for the kids to not growing up this way. But like, dude, I remember growing up in Hawaii with like all the dude, because like. not that we were poor or anything like that, but in Maui standards, we kind of were, I guess. There was like 5 families living in one house. So like
Jesus.
I never had no one to. I was never bored. I always was playing with my cousins, always getting into shit and stuff, and like always hanging out with uncles and aunties and live with grandma, grandpa, dude. It was every fucking day until I moved out to Maryland when I was like what, 8, 9 or some shit.
So like you were just there for like
dude, bro.
You were there for like wait, were you born there?
Yeah, I was born there and I lived out there until mom moved out to Maryland, and then after like once she got settled, that's when they sent me over.
Oh.
But dude, yeah, because when I lived in Kearney, I was like in, I think I was in 3rd or 4th grade or something like that.
Coney Island?
No, what?
Right.
That's not even a place. You mean Coney Island?
Ah, yeah.
Wow, bro, you're cool.
My phone.
No, Kearney. It's in Maryland. It's like a not necessarily a suburb anymore, but at the time it was then. But it's down in Maryland. It's near White Marsh and stuff.
Copy.
But like, yeah, dude. So like, dude, man. Growing up was the fucking shit, dude. And then I feel so I feel like they're missing out. And I feel so bad, especially for Liam, because like for him, he can't keep friends out here, dude. Dude, some of the kids that he plays with out here are they're trash, dude. Fucking trash kids.
Are they just boring or like they bad?
They're
Bad.
Trash. They're bad, man. Like they're so bitchy. Like one day they're cool and then the next day like they're not fucking cool. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, dude, you on your period, bro?
Like I don't know. If you ask me, I think technology has a big part in it.
For sure.
Big play in it.
Well, this one kid down the way, him and Liam were like, when they first moved here, when we first moved here, him and Liam did not get along. Because, like, I don't necessarily know why, but, like, they just never got along. And then this past year, they had, like, 2 months or 3 months stint where they were cool and they hung out and stuff like that. And now they're back on the outs again. Like, he'll just say shit to Liam and to, like, hurt his feelings and stuff like that. And Liam's a fucking hothead, dude. Like, if he's pissed, you're written off until, like, the foreseeable future. Like, you're just off. Like, you're off the fucking list. And, so now he's playing with, like, these kids in our cul-de-sac, the Russians. And, like, the 2 older kids are fucking mean as shit to him.
Bro.
The one older kid threatened to beat him up and stuff. I'm like, you fucking bet. Fucking bet. Let him try. I'll freaking drop kick his ass back into Russia, dude. Fucking, he wouldn't even know, dude.
Dude, if you, I'll be thinking about this sometimes. But like technology, like when I have a kid, he's not touching an iPad till he gets like in 6th grade.
But see, it's so tough, man. I understand the thought process of it, but you can't hold back to technology because like even if in this house you do it, they're gonna find a way to get access to it outside. With friends, school. Dude, school, they give you a Chromebook.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you walk in, they're like, here you go.
Or a tablet. Some schools give them tablets.
So it's tough because, like, we try our best to at least monitor and see what he's indulging in, to at least at that point.
Yeah.
But you can't, it's so hard for us to not have him be on a phone or have his iPad or be on the Xbox or whatever.
I understand that.
But luckily, though, he would much rather be outside.
Yeah.
Like,
for
he
me,
would much rather be outside than be inside on his phone.
I'm so grateful for the way I grew up. So grateful for the
way
I grew
you
up.
got lucky. You were so, though like technology was getting big and like we all had smartphones at the time. But it really wasn't like they didn't ingrain it into your school yet.
I didn't have a phone till 6th grade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it wasn't a part of your curriculum to have it yet.
Yeah.
So
the only thing I had was an Xbox.
Yeah.
And I didn't have internet for the Xbox till I was in 3rd grade.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like now, dude, Liam's in elementary school. All he knew was a Chromebook, especially after COVID.
Yeah.
All he knew was Chromebook. So like now it's just a part of the curriculum. You know what I mean? I didn't even phone until 18. Yeah, dude. My first phone was when I was a sophomore, I think, is when I got my first phone. It was a flip phone. No internet involved because you had to pay extra for that shit. And we had to pay for our fucking ringtones.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. It was legit. You know what I mean?
I siphoned my neighbor's Wi-Fi too to put on my Xbox for a little bit.
Yep. Hey man, you gotta do what you
I
gotta
did that
do.
for a little. I did that for like 2 months. That was horrible.
I couldn't get a phone until I get my own, so 18. Wow. Well, yeah, mom got me my first flip phone, but like, dude, she was on my ass all the fucking time about it, dude. She's like, why are you calling people in the middle of the day? Why can't you wait until after 7 when it's free? I'm like, yeah, that was the thing. Minutes. You had to worry about how many minutes you would use when calling people.
Oh, yeah. Because my dad used to make me go to the gas station and buy these phone cards.
Well, yeah, it's
Minutes
still
off
good now, but they're mostly used by like immigrants and drug dealers.
No. Bro, they just moved to WhatsApp now. They just moved to WhatsApp.
Jesus Christ, man. But, well, no, they still use it because some people have burner phones and stuff.
Oh, yeah, the drug dealers do.
That's what I'm saying.
The immigrants use WhatsApp. That's what I'm telling you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, the drug dealers have burners.
Like Boost Mobile and shit. That shit's still around because freaking drug dealers just get burners.
And Cricket and the Walmart phones, the prepaids.
Dude, fuck yeah, man.
The prepaid phones.
It's funny, man. But no, but that was what we lived on. That was the thing. That's what we had to do. And like, yeah, people would buy their minutes. Then they're like, yeah, I gotta get more minutes on my phone, man.
Bro, I can't make any calls.
Yeah,
I got no
dude.
minutes.
Call me after 7, bro. Or on the weekends. We have 3 minutes.
The weekends was for the free.
Yep, all the weekends were free.
But and didn't you like if you called someone on a house phone, like everybody could hear you in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. There was you could do like 3-way calling, 4-way calling, and then and all the other shit. Once I had my own steady job, I got all my phone plan because you paid. Yeah. Yep. That was me. Me too. I would get in trouble all the time from fucking mom. She's like, dude, you used up all your minutes. Or like when I would get onto the internet and stuff like that, because that's an extra charge. Or you'd be allotted a certain amount of data per month. Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, dude, it was.
But then
rough
again,
times,
phones to you weren't even like normal. So like you didn't even need them. Like you didn't feel the need to need it.
No, it wasn't. It was getting there though. Like, dude, like everyone had a fucking phone. Like it was just a fucking thing. It was slowly starting to get there. But like for the internet and stuff like that, no, not people really use the thing as like a smartphone. It was what made cell phones so popular was the texting part, the part that we could just like text people and shit.
Yeah.
That was it. Because they capped us on the messages too. Like you could only send a certain messages for the per month or some shit. So yeah, it was really cool growing up. But anyway, let's do some TikToks. We're getting close to the end here. Let's do some TikToks. And I got some good ones, but we'll start with Kevin's because I think he only sent like 2. Properties, there, boom. And then show that, and let me put it somewhere where it's not going to be invasive. Guess I'll be moving like right here. There we go. Like right there. I'll move over a little bit. There we go. All right. Yeah, you want to be in. We want to see your face. I'll put it right here. There we go.
That works.
That works. All right. So, let's do some TikToks. See what he sent here.
All those times I said that I love you, you lied to me. Yes, I
Good song, though.
Yes, I tried.
Dude, this guy looks like the guy from the Acclaimed for any wrestling fans out there.
I died for you. You
Love me.
Yeah, what am I watching right now?
Yes, I tried. Let's go. So these are obviously 2
Interesting gentlemen.
I don't want to say like rednecks, but like country folk.
You can call them what they are.
No, they're country folk, and they're singing a really awesome R&B song. So it doesn't match.
Well, we can check their attire. We can see what they are.
So yeah, that's the joke. Is that they're singing a song that doesn't quite match. It's like when I was driving through the city today when I picked you up. If I was
Yeah.
driving through the city and I was listening to Weird Al, the polka music, it wouldn't match. So that's why I had to put on something cooler. I had to put on Dram. Duh.
Yo! You're on the phone with some douchebag. He's upset. He's going on a
See, there you go. See? Country guy. But they kind of dress like bros, really. Like bro country guys.
Yeah.
And they're singing some Taylor Swift, and it doesn't match.
They're just like frat boys.
Yeah, these guys listen to like Morgan Wallen.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
I'm glad Morgan Wallen got that one song I like listening to.
Yeah. I'm not saying Morgan Wallen's bad. I'm just saying he has a certain type of,
I
fans that
don't
listen to
either.
him. You know what I mean? That listen to him on the daily. Who's the other guy? There's another guy, Kane. That something Kane, guy, Kane, whatever the fuck his name is.
I only know Morgan Wallen.
So yeah, those guys just kind of look like they listen to him. All right. A lot of country themes there, Kevin, this week. Let's do Heather's before I get into mine, because otherwise she's going to get mad. How many did you send? 5?
Oh wow.
More like 5. This is a lot. I think it was this one, yeah.
Here's my realistic night with a newborn. First, we start
Kane
off
Brown,
by
thank you.
snuggling. We snuggle, and I give him lots of kisses until he
Great
falls
music
asleep.
transcends
I watch YouTube
types
videos
of
to stay
people.
awake so that I don't fall
I
asleep
agree.
on me. So I put him down in his bassinet when he's finally out with his little sound machine, and he stays asleep for about 5 minutes. And
Yep,
then I pick
that's
him
true.
back up.
That's
and
our baby
I
right
snuggle
there,
him to
too.
sleep again, and I repeat until morning.
Yep.
Here's my real.
That is our baby. So yesterday I played D&D with some like friends and stuff like that, and I was talking about how like our kid just does not like to sleep by herself and stuff like that. So like they were all trying to give me tips and stuff like that, and like it's hard to. I was trying so hard not to be like a dick.
But like it doesn't work.
You know what I mean?
But like all the stuff they were saying.
Yeah. I just want to be like, it's not gonna fucking work. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like so
I've-
fucking
I've-
beaten down and disheartened already.
I feel that.
Well, last night was her best night. She slept in her bassinet until 5, and all Heather had to do was keep her arm on her. I mean, she got up every once in a while to take drinks, but she laid in her bassinet. So, you know what I mean? So we didn't have to do like the co-sleeping thing. So that's a step in the right direction.
Hardest thing to do, but you gotta make your own kind of music.
So I think the theme here with a lot of these videos that H4SL is sending is all baby themed ones.
Oh, I see that.
Maybe we kept her up during the day. Well, we did, but like, I mean, she slept good though at the nighttime. Yeah, it is different for each baby, and like, yeah, because like Liam was not like that at all. Like I feel like Liam,
Would he just sleep all day?
well, not all day, but he slept good. He slept better than Anara is. Like you put her down, she's immediately awake. Like she hates it.
You all right over there?
Oh shit, dude, that's so funny. That was a nigger. She got overtired and was miserable for 4 hours right before I finally got her to bed. All right, my bad.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Why would she try and do that?
Yeah, I don't know what she was trying to do. Oh, dude, did you see her head hit the back pavement? Oh,
I don't know why she would try that though.
that's concussion for sure. Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna get one. All right, it's just one. All right,
For a
how
second, I
bad
thought
could
this was
one
my
be?
baby.
It's not that
Yeah,
expensive.
I was just
It's
about to
not-
say the
well,
same
I mean, I
thing.
have to get it a friend, right? I mean, who's he gonna talk to? He's gonna get bored, and you know what if they get sick of each other? You know, they need a third guy. And honestly, I have 3. I might as well get the whole set. You know, I mean, like, why not? I mean, just complete it. I mean,
you're
okay.
fucking crazy. I could not imagine having like 2 babies around like the same age at the same time. That'd be fucking crazy.
Imagine you had 2 Anaras. How would you feel?
Oh my god, dude, it would be bad. It'd be really bad.
I know something you don't know.
Anara just doesn't like me holding her like in certain ways. Like I have to hold her like over my shoulder.
Meanwhile, mom holding her upside down.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. Meanwhile, mom's doing like torture tactics on my child, bro. And like not one fucking cry out of her.
She was laughing.
Fuck,
She's
man.
just holding her by her feet. She's just laughing about it. Just holding her upside down by her feet.
Oh my
She's
god,
just
bro.
Not bothered, not fazed by it.
I told her too. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck are you doing? It's like you have to do this. You have to stretch.
Strengthen the muscles or
strengthen
something.
the muscles.
Apparently
Every
she
morning
did it
when the sun comes up, they have to stretch the baby.
Apparently she did it to us too.
I'm not surprised.
Would not be surprised.
Yeah. And that's why, you know, her oldest son now is in a basement on a podcast. Good job, Mom. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mom. My neck is so stretched out now.
Hi.
Oh, shit. I forgot to talk about
You
that.
have questions? Yes.
I thought you were going into this. I thought you were gonna. I thought
I
you were.
completely fucking forgot
We're going to answer them.
that happened. That the fucking submarine
Yeah.
capsized with all those rich people. So, I feel like, so, let's start with you, Jayden. Like, when you heard the news that there was the whole submarine thing was going down, what was your reaction? What was your thoughts?
Well, I thought my first thought was, why would you do that? Why would you do that in a submarine that hasn't been fully tested and fully kitted with like all the proper equipment that it's supposed to have?
But that's after the fact. So before you even learn
Before
the
I
details,
knew about that,
yeah.
so like, my first thought was
But
like,
the first reaction, what'd you think? What did you say? Without having to hear about the safety precautions, the shit that they did, you know what I mean? Like just hey, there's 5 people stuck in a submarine down below the ocean because they wanted to go see the Titanic.
why would you do that? That's probably the first thing I thought was like, why would you want to do that?
See, so that was your reaction. I feel like that's the reaction that was shared by most people. You want to hear what my reaction was?
What?
Oh, white people shit.
Oh, for sure.
And then Heather goes, no, there was one brown guy. There was a Saudi Reno. I'm like, oh, was he rich? He's just
Okay.
like, yeah, he was
That's
a
a white
billionaire.
guy.
I'm like,
That's a white guy.
That's a white guy.
That's a white guy.
Dude,
That is a white man.
that's a brown guy trying to be a white guy.
Bro, he wants to fit in.
Yeah, dude.
That's a white man.
I was so fucking dismissive, and like I still am, and I kind of feel bad because like it's almost cold. I know some people were like, oh, these are 5 like human lives though lost. I'm like, yeah, but they're fucking dumb, dude.
Oh yeah, I didn't care. I
Like
didn't
they're
care.
dumb. I'm like, I'm sorry. I have no empathy for the fact that you have all the money in
Why
the
would you
fucking
wanna-
world.
Why would you want to go down to like pressure crushing?
Yeah,
depths
dude.
to sink
Why?
the Titanic.
You have so much money, you can get your thrills elsewhere. You could pick up a drug habit. You could
do
run a cartel.
anything else.
You could have your own Epstein Island.
Pop some
anything.
LSD. If you take some LSD, you'll probably see the
Anything.
Titanic. You'll probably see the Titanic.
You could have kids and treat them like assholes, so this way when you're stuck down below the ocean, your one son
they hate
doesn't
you.
give a shit and
Mhm.
just watches Blink 182 while you're dying
Yep.
below the
and
sea.
then they take all your money.
Yeah.
And then run your company. Yep.
Anything. They could have done anything. Have a zoo. Anything. But they're like, you know what would be really cool is if I go down so far deep in the ocean that it's completely dark and it's about as cold as the surface of fucking the moon just to see a ship that's been down for 60 years. Minus the fact that people have already been down there and have made it out alive because they're not down there. They just send robots down there. But you're like, I want to see more. I want to be there.
I want to see it with my.
I want to see it with my
eyes.
own 2 eyes. I want put me in a submarine about as big as a utility closet, and just send me down there. And I'll bring maybe like a pack of crackers and a can of caviar, so I can have a picnic down there, so I can feel like I was having lunch on the Titanic.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to go down there and by like any means, like for any reason, I wouldn't want to go down to pressure crushing depths.
Chelsea says it's the engineering. Look, no, because the guy literally didn't follow any code of building and shit. But I think it's both. But more so the fact that people need to. It's like the same thing when people go like, "Oh, I climbed Mount Everest."
Cool. Why?
Dude, I have a video that I did send to the podcast. I didn't show it last week because I felt like it was too dark. Dude, there's people literally dying at the tip of fucking Mount Everest and just rolling down the fucking mountain because they freeze to death and they're just like, just going down. I'll show it.
No, you probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't.
Dude,
Probably shouldn't.
all I'm saying is,
Probably against some kind of TOS.
all I'm saying is that the idea of these fucking people that have these excessive means have to find their thrill, their hobby, their love and passion, and then they have it so much so that they're just like, hey, I'm going to go and ignore the fact that this is probably a bad idea to do it and do it anyway because I feel invincible because I have so much money.
And
nothing bad would ever happen to me.
And not only am I going to do that, I'm going to do that knowing that all the things with the submarine.
Yeah, they wouldn't, like, when the guy walked them through on the submarine and what he used to control the submarine, not one red flag came up because they're so goddamn ignorant. They're just like, oh, that seems legit.
You know, on the first page, there was about 3 times it mentioned death on the waiver. On the first page.
Dude.
On the first page, it mentioned death 3 times.
Yeah. And they're like, why don't you go skydiving? I'm like, skydiving's lame. I've done it, like, a bunch of times. That's lame. Skydiving's lame.
But go bungee jump or something.
Nope, that's freaking dumb. No, I want to go so far down that the species of animals that are down near the Titanic haven't even been discovered yet. I want to go that far down. It's insane. This week, there was also a fishing boat that went missing about hundreds of... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there's other news that people should give a shit about, but the fact that these billionaires got stuck into a freaking tin can down below the ocean by their choice... Okay, they did this at their leisure. This was just a fun Wednesday for them. You know what I mean?
That was just a normal Wednesday.
Yeah, it's just a fun Wednesday.
Hey, Dale, you want to take a trip to the Titanic with me?
Yeah, and then the next day they're like, yeah, we'll fly it on our helicopter and go to fucking hang out the Himalayas and find some hookers that are 12 and hang out with them. That'd be fun, right? Cool. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's insane. Biden said millions of U.S. dollars are missing, of course. Yeah, dude, it was a waste of resources, man.
Yeah, I never even took that into account. They really did use a lot of resources trying to find them. And all they found was just the debris.
And I don't mean to sound cold or anything like that. I really don't mean to, but like
it's just
I live in the working class, so with all the bullshit that's been going on with the top 1%, even the top 10%, I'm a little jaded. I'm a little angry. And it's not even their fault. Necessarily. They're just the smart ones that game the system correctly. You know what I mean? They're the ones that have just been playing the game better than I have. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like when you go to like a really bad team. Like, what's a really bad team right now? The Wizards.
Hey, what you mean? The Wizards? They just got
Come on, dude. No.
Jordan Poole, bro.
Do you think that they're going to be competitive now?
Yeah.
Because they have one guy?
Nah, I'm joking.
Yeah, dude. You know what I mean? It's like asking them.
You guys are better off with Jordan Poole than CP3 anyway.
Yeah,
CP3 is like...
But they got rid of KP. If they kept KP and Bradley Beal and also had Jordan Poole, it'd be a completely different conversation.
But Bradley Beal's
it's
gone.
not.
KP is gone.
It's gone. That's what I'm saying. And like they can't draft. They don't draft well. When they do, the best prospect, they give it away.
Oh yeah, they just did that. You know they drafted Jarris Walker. Like they drafted him and traded him to the Pacers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it makes. I know we're a little off topic, but that's what I'm saying. So on the topic of the Wizards being a really bad team, that's what I'm saying. They have like I don't know who the fuck is running that organization, but they're insane. But anyway. To the analogy that I was thinking, it's like asking for the Wizards to give a shit about the Lakers, and they don't, because they're completely two different ends of the spectrum. The Lakers win; they're always competitive to be there.
Wizards lose.
The Wizards just all they know is losing. That's their culture now.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be a little jaded. So, but anywho, yeah, that was my thing, and I just wanted to get that off my chest because like I feel really bad that all these. Because there's some people that are on the same page as me and the same thought, but then there's also some people that like throw empathy to it, and I have no empathy for it. Like I just don't. I don't give a shit. like in my mind,
that's your fault.
It's I feel bad that you're dead, but that's it. That's as far as I'm gonna go. I'm like, yeah, it sucks that you're dead, but
like some people die and like it's just their fault. Like
well, in that situation, though, like that's such a fucking oh my god, bro.
Like you could be alive right now if you just didn't go.
Ah, yeah, she sent me this one. The dad's just in the background, just fucking dying while they're taking a Instagram pic.
Yo, he's actually going through it. Oh my god.
He almost died, dude.
Holy. What's going on here?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! What you mean? Hell yeah, dude!
Bro, this is it's me and you against the world.
Dude, fuck yes! This is the type of videos that I love, man. I love this video. Oh, she can't see it. I forgot. I hit it. My bad.
Oh,
yeah. Let me turn it back on. We're gonna restart this. We're gonna make Jayden go through this again. I don't care that this is a minute long. I don't give a shit. I'll watch this over and over again, dude. Fuck yeah, girl.
It's me and you against the world.
Sing it, dude.
I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now,
bro, why did he? Oh my, no way, no way he flips this hat around.
Well, I can fight as long as the wrong feels right. It's like I'm in flight.
He's not even lip syncing.
It's like I'm huffing pain. Now love it, the more I suffer.
Bro, he's not even lip syncing.
I know he's not even saying words.
Bro, he's just like throwing his hands around. He looks like me in like when I was like 7.
In the mirror, lip syncing to a rap song. Lip syncing Drake.
Why is she just standing there?
Oh my god, that is good. Thank you, H Verso. That is good, dude. Fuck yes. This is the kind of video. This is the type of content that I love, and I want on this podcast and stream forever. So, how did this video make you feel, there, Jayden? I think.
How am I supposed to feel?
I don't know. You tell me, bro. I like it. I think.
I mean,
I wish that I could be in this state of like ignorance, like
care.
Innocent
like,
ignorance.
You do not care. About what anybody has to say.
And you just post it on there because you're just having a fucking good time, and you don't give a shit. You know for a fact that when they got done this. Immediately, they're like, dude, that's a badass fucking video, dude. You look so good.
They thought that was hard.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god! And when you came in, and then when you turned that hat around for the back, I mean,
that was so.
You struggled a little bit. There was like a split second where you couldn't quite reach around and flip it around. And here, I'll show you what point that was, because that was a good one. I like that move. I thought that move was great. Right here. This is a great one. It's a great move.
He couldn't find it. He couldn't find it.
Yeah, the creator blocked the comments. And I get it, dude, because there's so many haters out there that are going to say some bullshit about this.
I'd be one of them.
Dude, you're a hater.
I guess.
You're a hater, bro. But I think this is a badass video, dude, and I applaud them. Awesome video that you guys created, Newton family. I love it. Dude, hell yeah, dude. But yeah, like you said, like when you were younger, you would just do this kind of shit.
Yeah, but I'm not.
But you'd have that sense of shame, so you wouldn't show anybody.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out there. I wouldn't go out there and like, Mom, look what I can do. Like, I wouldn't do that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish I had that thing that normally would make, you feel shame and stuff. I wish I didn't have that, dude. That's so fucking, dude. Even now, like, I post up anything. anything I post, I'm like, dude, this probably fucking sucks, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even. That's why I'm barely on That's why I'm barely doing social media because like I'm so self-conscious on it. But dude,
but why do you care though? Like, it's your account's private. It's just people that you know that follow you. So like, you shouldn't
but
really
dude,
care.
I'm just afraid that it's gonna come like, bro. That's so fucking lame.
That's why I ain't glad. That's why I barely post on my Instagram.
That's legit the reason why I barely post on like
I only
my
post
socials.
like important things.
Yeah.
Like important events on my Instagram.
But like I just don't want to come off like a certain way, so like I just don't do it. But dude, these guys are fucking free.
I mean,
bro.
because sometimes like I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes I'll be like that. Like I'll see someone's like Instagram story and I'll be like, bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah, like
bro, what is this?
like Chelsea says, the internet's forever, dude. Even if like you took it down, I'm sure there's someone that saved it or something. You never know. Excuse me, but that's what I'm saying. Like, man, I envy these type of videos because they don't have that. They don't have that sense of like.
They just have like
shame. They just go for it, and to me, they're fucking free as shit, dude. They're the most free people I've ever seen, and I applaud them, and I love it.
At least they have fun.
That's what it's about. And look at her, dude. She's fucking.
She's just
killing
there.
it.
She's literally just.
No, dude, she's fucking killing it back there, bro.
I guess.
He's afraid someone's gonna give.
Bro,
He's gonna pull a Hi Julia criticism on him. Yeah, exactly.
What's that mean?
Hi Julia. Ah, you never seen the Hi Julia video?
Mm-mm.
Oh, come on, man.
No clue what that is.
We watched this like 2 episodes ago. I'll show it again. Good morning, Julia. There we go. All right. So, hold on. Before I do this, I'm going to give you a preface. I'm going to give you a little backstory on this video, okay? So, this guy right here.
Yep.
And Julia only know each other because they go to the gym. Now, with that being said, they've only really spoken once. Okay? So this guy sees Julia going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
She signs in and like
he finds her
sign in and says, "Oh, good morning, Julia," and she answers. So now he knows that she's Julia.
Okay.
So then he proceeds to exchange numbers with her. And before that, she could maybe possibly like block his number or whatever. I don't know. He immediately calls her number, so now he has her number. So that's how he got her number. So they swapped, and he immediately called her to make sure that it was her.
So he's like, okay. Yeah.
So he has her number. They part ways.
Mm-hmm.
Later on that day, Julia gets this video sent to her from this guy. And now, like I said, they had a very short conversation at the thing. That's it. And they only ever talked that one time in that exchange. And she gets this video. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So that's the backstory.
Hey, Julia. It's me, Joe. Just wanted to say hi. Wish you a great day. Tell you that meeting you yesterday and getting a look at you was probably one of the greatest moments of my life. You were so beautiful. You don't know how beautiful you are to me. I mean, just, you're gorgeous. You're precious. And, but it's been sitting in my mind when you said to me you want to go back with your ex-boyfriend. Please erase him from your memory. Don't ever go back in the past. I know, because I've been there. And I understand when, you know, you're trying to find somebody and you go on dates and nothing compares to your ex. But there is that better person out there. And Julia, I promise you it is me. I will love you like you've never been loved before. I will cherish you. I'll make you feel like a woman, a real woman. And believe me, after you experience me, you won't even know who your ex-boyfriend is. So, open up your heart to me in your arms. Let's go full throttle. I could see me falling in love with you. It just, I don't know, I just looked in your eyes and I just melt. Anyhow, I'm heading off to work. This is my cute little home. Everything you see behind me, I built everything. Every square inch, from crown molding to chair rail to floors to lighting to plumbing, doors, windows.
Why are you lying for?
So this is the type of guy you're getting. I'm a very handy guy, and
No, you're not.
I'd love to build you whatever you want. You're a sweetheart. So I hope this video doesn't scare you, but that's how I feel. I just want you to know that. Okay? And I look
Why is he
forward
licking his
going
lips?
out to dinner with you. So let's make it happen. Mwah.
Yo,
Ciao, baby.
bro. He can't be serious.
He just wants to go full throttle.
He can't be serious. Like people like that, like you don't watch that and be like,
That's what I'm saying,
Like,
dude.
this
Like
not the one?
I have such an envy for people that don't have that innate sense of like shame. It's almost like an ignorant kind of a thing
but like,
to them.
but like at the same time, you need that sense of shame. Like sure they're free, but like
So he didn't post this, Chelsea. So what happened was Julia got this message, the video sent to her. She showed her friends, and her friends were the ones that posted it. So that's how it got shared out. Yeah. So, we talked about this like 2 weeks ago, and I said, I feel for this guy. He came at it all wrong. He went full 100.
oh yeah,
And he shouldn't have gone full 100.
oh yeah.
Like, you want to, like, you know, have some sort of riz and text.
If we're past,
You know what I mean?
past age 30, let's not use that word.
No, dude.
If we're past age 30, let's
His
not
riz
use
is his riz ain't good, bro. That's a L riz, bro.
Bro, he definitely does got to work on the Riz tactics though. It's lacking,
Bro. So, no cap though, he needs to work on that. But
bro. Like you don't start off with like a video. You don't just send.
Yeah.
You don't send a video.
like, and he could be fully feeling all those emotions, which is fine. He could be completely feeling those emotions because, like, I too have met somebody and like almost like fully fulfilled, enamored from like the moment you meet.
Me too, but like you don't.
But you don't do that.
You don't do that
Because it's in modern times, it's a little too much.
Yeah, that's
It's too
that's how you
much.
get written off immediately.
Yeah.
You get written
So
off immediately.
I feel like if he did it by just texting, like you could be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but we met at the gym. Just wanted to see if you wanted to like go have coffee
That's
or
perfect.
whatever."
That's perfect.
You know, something subtle. You know what I mean? Come off a little bit
And
subtle, but
there's-
at least put your name in the ring. Be like, "Hey, I thought you were cool or whatever." You know, let's go hang. You know what I mean? And then, but kind of keep those
You don't
feelings
make all your
at
feelings
bay.
like known at like first time you they're talking to her.
Yeah, dude.
That's
So
just weird.
So I said that I feel for the guy, and I disagree with how he came at it, but I feel for him because like when I too was when I was younger, I didn't go full hard like that guy did. But I did some fucking like cringy shit like that.
Well, I feel like everybody has.
Yeah, but
'Cause I
like
have
not in the
too.
video because we didn't even have that shit then.
Oh, yeah. Mine
Like,
was in text.
To me, yeah, texting.
Mine was in
I've sent some fucking cringy texts.
I've sent some bad ones.
Yeah, I've sent some cringe text. I've written some cringe poems and fucking short stories and shit
and showed it to people.
to the person that I wanted to fucking.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
That one's
I've done
that's
that.
bad.
But I wasn't 35 years old. I was maybe 13, 14.
I think I was 12.
I think at the most, I think it was like 15, 16 when I was still writing poems for people or sending out risky texts. You know what I mean? Like cringy texts. Actually, no, I lied. I was like 20 and I was still fucking sending out cringe texts.
Oh no.
Yeah,
no.
but not 35. Okay, not where I have a career. Like I'm working on a career. I was 20 working at Walmart, calling off every other day because I'm a piece of shit.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
You know what I mean? But I feel him. I get it, dude. I get it. You feel so much for that person, but just kind of dial it back because you kind of.
I saw a video like that yesterday. Literally,
Yeah.
like last night. I watched a video just like that, and it's just.
It's the best. I love those. I love those videos. It shows a true human side of people that a lot of times a lot of people choose to ignore or just don't fucking see. And that's why I like those videos. That's why I like These videos right here, I love this video right here with the Newton family, and I love the Good Morning Julia guy, dude.
Everyone
I
needs
love
to
him.
have a little bit of ignorance.
Yeah, I love him. I love you, Good Morning Julia guy, and I feel for you. And I just hope that you work on your game a bit. Shorten it up.
I hope it's since it's been 5 years that you
Don't always go for the 3. Work down in the paint.
No. That was not a 3. That was from beyond half court with his eyes closed.
Yeah.
That was from beyond half court with his eyes
Did
closed.
we ever find out how old? She was, I think, around the same age. I'm not sure. I have to look. Because the one podcast I listened to, they actually did interview Julia.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There we go.
Hey, Charlie! Hey, Charlie, wake up!
Charlie.
You silly sleepyhead, wake up!
Oh God, you guys. This had better be pretty freaking important. Is the meadow on fire?
No, Charlie.
I love Candy Mountain video. Did you remember? Did you watch this when you were younger?
Nope.
Oh, dude, this is fucking
I have
early
no
YouTube video,
clue
dude.
What a Candy Mountain.
Oh, dude, it was great. She's 26. There we go. Wow, that's a big fucking. Well, I mean, I don't know how much the fucking age gap is nowadays. Yeah. Well, this is just a throwback to Candy Mountain, to all those who've watched old school like YouTube videos.
Speaking about the age gap, as long as they're both over 18, nobody really doesn't really.
Well, speaking of the age gap, have you heard what some of the fucking people are fucking trying to do with fucking the age gap, dude?
Nope. What about the age gap?
So the argument is consent. So I don't want
you 16 in Pennsylvania. The age of consent is 16.
No, but there's some states that have had it as low as 12.
Oh no.
Yeah,
that's just weird.
So they say when as young as 12, as long as they have the consent by the adult, they are able to get married and do stuff.
That's just weird.
Yeah, dude.
That's just weird. You can't.
So
you shouldn't be able to make an argument for that. That's just weird.
Well, that's fine. The age gap after
As long as you're
18,
both
I don't
18,
care.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just
But if
saying of the
you're 12,
underage part. Yeah,
but
when
if
you're 12,
trying to get with like
fuck, even if you're 16 and you get the age of consent from I don't.
From like a
to me, 18 is like a good point.
Yeah.
But even then, I still consider an 18-year-old a child.
a kid. Yeah, that's still a kid.
Yeah, to me, they're still a kid. Not until like they're 21, really, do I expect something of them. Even then, 21-year-olds, I still think are fucking dumb idiots just fucking walking around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like I don't even know when.
25, I feel like is an adult age.
When you get a stable job.
Yeah.
When you get a stable job.
There's still a generation gap. Yeah, but like, who gives a shit about the generation gap? Like after 18, like dating, like if you're 18 dating a 30-year-old, I mean,
Bro,
go for it.
If that's what you want to do, then I'm.
But that's how girls are. Like most girls, like they go for the older guys because they're more mature, and the older guys always want the younger girls. Always, that's just how it always is most of the time. They're always like, okay, yo, dude, I want to get that fucking young, fucking. Let me get that young trap, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at JR. What do you mean? Where's the generation gap between JR?
What's that mean?
I don't know what that means, Chelsea. Oh, dude, that's true. So, speaking of like finding common ground between a younger and JR is still a kid. Oh, I know. JR has to be 30 for me to consider him to be an adult.
Bro, he's not an adult until he until he can answer 3 phone calls in a row.
Dude, he's
Then he
so
can be an
dumb.
adult.
He's so dumb.
When he answers 3 phone calls in a row.
Dude, he's so dumb. So so me and Heather went to the pool like last weekend, and there was a younger girl there. She was a college kid. Like I think she was like maybe 24, 25, something like that. I don't know. But like she comes up and talks to us, but I've never met this girl in my life. I know I only have heard of her through like rumors in the neighborhood. But other than that, I've never spoken to her. I've never had any sort of introduction with her at all.
Yeah.
Until that day when she came up and talked to us. And dude, some of the shit that she was saying, bro, I'm like, you are the dumbest person I've ever heard in my entire life. And I feel like it's not because that she's dumb. It's because of her age. It's because her priorities and just state of
mind,
matureness is way. It's not at where I'm at.
Wait. What are you talking about?
So like, so she was talking about how like how she's like stealing shit, and like I'm fine because like when I was younger I'd steal shit all the fucking time, but like she's just nonchalantly throwing it around, just being like, yeah,
just
man,
telling random people about how
she's like, this is like, you know, just fucking go out there and I think she means it tongue in cheek. I think she was joking, but like. But I'm like, okay, like that's a random thing to say to somebody that you
don't know
just met. And then another thing that she brought up was like, I was joking about like, soldiers or something like that. I'm like, yeah, like the only because apparently she was in like the military or some shit.
Yeah.
And like I was like, yeah, the only soldiering I do is on Call of Duty. And she's like, oh, you play video games? I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, all of the guys in your generation play video games. What are you fucking talking about? Like, why are you giving me that face for?
Like, everybody plays video games.
And especially Call of fucking Duty, bro. Get out of here with that. But, like, I don't know, man. She was just... There's other stuff in there that... And I wish Heather was paying attention she could put in here. But, like, there's just some other stuff that she was saying that just didn't... That I didn't quite meet on the, you know, wavelength. I was like,
maybe you guys,
I don't know.
Maybe you guys like maturity level is just not there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. It's just her level of, I forget because I hated it. Yeah, me too. Oh shit, that's right. And there was this one time where she was like, she was talking about how like some woman would be upset if she was walking around with like a baby, and then like she would be upset because she'd be upset at her because her husband, like the girl's husband, would be mad that they find her attractive or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? I don't know, dude.
Why?
It was a very weird conversation.
Why would she even?
I don't
who
know.
knows? She must have been bored out of her mind.
I don't know, dude. It was a very weird conversation, and it lasted like 15 minutes too long. In total, the whole conversation was 15 minutes. And
I wouldn't even I wouldn't even start responding.
Yeah, she was just. Well, I was trying to give short answers. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's crazy.
That's what I was doing. I'm
that's
like, yep,
crazy.
I get you.
Yep.
That's yeah. Yeah,
Yep, I feel
for
that
real.
one.
Totally. Pretty weird stuff, man.
That's so crazy, bro.
So, let's end on a good video. Oh, I have to show this one. Yeah.
Bro, is that roaches?
Shh, you'll see.
Okay, bro.
All right, here we go. So we're going to do a couple more TikToks on my end, then we'll close this out.
Ano bang hirap na ng buhay? Ang hirap na maghanap ng pambili ng
Are those
ulam.
moths?
Ano ba itong lipad ng mga ito? Aba, teka lang.
Bro, please don't
Banyer,
cook them.
tubig lang ang tatapat
Bro,
niyo.
please don't cook them.
Ayan na nga, at sumasabo na sila. Teka, parang kulang kayo sa ligo. Gagawa ko kayo ngayon swimming pool. Oh, ayan, sige, diyan kayo magsipagtampisaw. Tsaka mo ngayon patay ng ilaw. Oh,
my God.
Huli kayo ngayon.
Oh, sige.
Ayan, maligo muna kayo bago kayo maging laman tiyan. Oh, eto ang isang mas
What are you doing with that fire?
Kandila.
What are you doing?
Tsaka mo ngayon patay ng ilaw. Oh, bihag kayo ngayon.
What are you doing?
Paano pa gagawin natin? Magpainit na tayo ng
No,
kawali.
turn it off.
Lagyan
Turn it off. What are you doing? Turn that off.
Inam. Pwede na yan.
What are you doing?
Oh my God!
Yung lasa yan. Lagyan natin ng garlic
The-
powder.
It is the biggest turn of a video I have ever seen.
What are you doing?
Dude.
What is sa mix?
What is he doing?
Saka mo lagyan ng konting oyster. Mainam na yan.
What is he making?
Tuyo ng asawa mo. Sigurado. Mabig. Yan.
Oh my God, get that off their plate.
Aba pala.
Get that off your plate.
Pa gagawin?
Do not take a bite of
Pwede na
that.
yan.
Please don't take a bite of that. Oh, thank God.
Dude.
Oh, thank the Lord.
So when I was watching this video, I was like, wow, like that's a shit ton of fucking insects. And how it goes, I thought it was a video to show how to catch these fucking insects when you're poor as shit. Because that's what it was leading to. And then at the end, like right around, and as soon as I saw
the pan come out.
As soon as I saw the pan come out, I was like, no fucking way. I was like, no fucking way is he gonna just fucking. This is the most.
I promise I'd rather starve.
Foreign shit I've ever seen in my entire life, bro.
I promise I'd rather starve. I promise I'd rather starve.
Bro, I was fucking shook, dude.
Ooh.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Dude, it was insane. I was like, wow.
That's horrible.
It's an awesome video. So yeah, go to the Philippines. I mean, be eating some of that. That's that's a really cheap meal, bro.
Yeah. Too cheap.
Oh, this is a good one. All right, we're ending on this one. This one's a really good one.
What the fuck?
Oh, I seen this.
This is not the right house. This is not the right house. Where is he? Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for?
Get out here now.
Who are you looking for?
Where is he? Let's go. The cops will handle it. Let's go.
Where is he?
I have
Who?
on video.
Who?
Where is your brother? Your brother.
I don't have a brother. I don't have a brother.
You might be at the wrong house.
Who are you looking for?
What's his name, Haley?
What's his name?
I am so sorry. Hold on. He hit my door with a car. He hit my door with a fucking car.
We have been here the entire time. We have not left the house.
I'll pay for it. I'm sorry.
Bro.
Okay.
Bro really
Who are
broke
you
into the
looking for?
wrong house.
Dude, he kicked the door so hard. That's the trimming
Stay
of
away,
the
please.
fucking door,
Who are you
dude.
looking for?
He kicked it
This is
off
wrong
the
house,
wall.
I'm sure.
I'll pay for it.
Okay. What's your name?
Oh, we might be at the wrong house.
Wait.
We do not know anybody with that name.
Oh my God, you're at the wrong house.
Yeah, look at the trim. Off.
This is the wrong address.
I am so sorry.
We do not know anyone with that
I'm
address.
so scared.
At least he paid for
He
it.
ran my daughter over with a car. Take money.
I don't want money. We just want you to leave.
I'm so Take it, I'm sorry. Take it, I'm
He
sorry.
gave your address.
He gave me your address.
Well, I don't even live here.
I am so sorry.
I don't live here. I don't even live here.
At least he paid for it. No.
What the fuck?
But dude, homeboy was playing Rock Band when that shit happened.
But he was just trying to chill on the drums. He was just trying to chill on the
He
drums.
was playing some fucking Rock Band in the middle of the fucking Ozzy Osbourne number when they start kicking in the goddamn door. And look, he's got the Step Brothers pillow, dude.
No, he was just trying to chill.
He just woke up. Dude. Dude. That sucks. On both parties. Like,
I mean, at least he paid for the door. Or tried. Tried to right his wrongs.
yeah, but like, dude. How the fuck you gonna come in with that energy? You're gonna come in 100 from the start, though. And
then-
not only that, by just
you-
kicking in the door.
He didn't even ask any questions. He didn't even knock on
Yeah.
the door.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
wait
he
a
didn't
minute,
knock.
Why wouldn't he just knock?
Yeah.
They can talk about it. They can figure out that that's the wrong house, and they can move on with their day.
Yeah, I get why he was pissed. So yeah, his daughter got hit by a car, and the guy that fucking
guy
hit
ran.
him,
And the
yeah,
guy
did a
ran.
hit and run. But
Okay,
that was
okay.
and then they gave him the wrong address or whatever the fuck. I don't know, but like, come on, man. There's a certain order of how to do things, you know.
We got to be better. Got to keep some kind of.
You just
calm.
can't be just like, oh, this is the house. Curse! Fucking
It's the house right here. Is this the house right here?
Dude.
Hop out the car, no questions asked, or kick the door down.
Fuck, man. Nope, I loved it. Well, until the point where he's like, oh, fuck, this is the wrong house. Shit.
Then he feels dumb.
Yeah, he whips out
$30.
$30. He's like, sorry, man, this is all I got.
He really gave him like $40. Take the money. Take the money.
Hey, dude.
That's gonna pay for like 10% of the door.
Minus the fact that you now have trauma, and now you're not only gonna just lock bolt your house, you're gonna also reinforce your house with like some caltrops, some fucking
some
put
wood
some traps,
wood
and shit.
planks.
Yeah,
on the windows,
dude. that guy is never ever gonna play Rock Band ever again, and it's that guy's fault. He will never ever enjoy a solo performance of the drums.
When they
ever
get
again.
the new door, they're gonna put like the sliding thing on the door so they can open it and see who it is.
They're gonna have 5 of them. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have like 5 doors.
They're gonna have 5 of them. Like, this will never fucking happen again.
Never gonna happen again. Not on my watch.
And then they're gonna fucking type in a fucking like a code too. Like
yeah. That only opens one of the doors.
Door is now secured. And then he's gonna put another chain on top.
Then it's like 6 locks.
Yeah, dude. He's gonna to unlock his house. He's gonna have like a big freaking janitor keychain to unlock everything.
Yeah,
dude, that's what I'm saying. Poor guy. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's it. We're 2 hours in. Let's fucking call this. Is there anyone to rate out real quick? I gotta pee. Let's do Blast. He's usually in here, so let's give him a raid. Let me type this in real quick. Is that it? Oh, Bo's on? Oh shit! Let's fucking. I didn't see his ass was on. Let's fucking rate his fucking ass. It's how you spelt it, right? Is how his channel is. I'm pretty positive that's what it is. But anyway, again, for episode 90, thanks again, Jayden, for stepping in and being on the podcast. I must not have it on here, but thank you so much for stepping in. Do you got anything to, coming up that you want to tell people, or give out your socials or anything like that?
No, I don't got nothing.
Nothing?
Nah.
All right, cool. Again, thank you so much for being here. But before we rate out, again, let's go ahead and talk about Dubby. Dubby is our sponsor. They were probably one of our very first sponsors, so I am very loyal to these guys. Dubby is a energy drink and hydration formula supplier. They're a really great alternative to energy drinks. So even though I was drinking one of their competitors, it's a sugar-free one. So I was drinking that, but Dubby, though, is normally my go-to. My favorite one is the dragon fruit lemonade one, and I think everyone knows that one by now. But I also drink the hydration formula one, which is banana strawberry, and it's muy delicioso. So the good thing about Dubby is that it's actually pretty affordable when it comes down to it. They send you out a big tub, and about 30 drinks of it is actually cheaper than going out to the store and getting one of their competitors. And there's no sugars, no artificial flavoring, no artificial colors, no maltodextrin, none of that unhealthy stuff that some of these companies do to you. And it's delicious. It's all great flavors, and it's made here in the great country of the US of A. So make sure you guys are going to get your stuff at dubby.gg. That's spelled DUBBY.gg. And when you're there, make sure you're using our code DADSWORLD, DADS World, WORLD, to save 10% off of every order, and you will be supporting the podcast. So they've got all kinds of different flavors too. They've got blue raspberry, they have green apple, they have fruit punch, passion fruit, iced tea. I don't know if that's back yet. I know they were out of that for a little bit. And they also have some really cool merch, and you can get your shaker cups there too. They have all kinds of different shaker cups. But yeah, Dubby, make sure you guys are getting your stuff there, your energy supply and your hydration stuff through there. And please follow us on all social medias. We're on all of them. Dads versus the World. We're on TikTok. We're on Twitch, Instagram. You can find us on all of them. And make sure you guys are sharing, liking the videos, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. But other than that, be good, guys. Be good to each other. We love you. Don't be going down and seeing the Titanic anytime soon.
Don't do that.
Yeah, just watch the movie, guys. Just come on, man. Just watch the movie. All right. Best 3 hours of your life that you'll ever spend.
See ya.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. We're right out to Bo. Make sure you say hi to him. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Bye.